Did you know the largest animal that ever lived on Earth is still alive today? No, it's not a dinosaur. It's the magnificent blue whale, a creature so immense it almost defies imagination. Today, we're diving deep into the world of this gentle giant to uncover its secrets. Get ready to have your mind blown. So, what exactly is a blue whale? Scientifically known as Balanoptera musculus, this colossal marine mammal roams every major ocean on our planet. But here's a fun fact. Despite its size, the blue whale has no teeth. It's part of a group called baleen whales. Instead of chewing, it uses special filter feeding plates to strain its food from the water. And while their size might sound intimidating, blue whales are known for being incredibly calm and peaceful. They are truly the gentle giants of the deep. Let's try to wrap our heads around just how big they are. An adult blue whale can stretch up to 30 meters, or 98 feet, long. That's longer than 3 school buses parked end to end. They can weigh over 180 tons, which is heavier than a whole herd of elephants. To put it in perspective, a blue whale's tongue alone weighs as much as an adult elephant. Its heart is the size of a small car, and a human could comfortably crawl through its main arteries. Even the mightiest dinosaurs, like the T-Rex, were small fries compared to the blue whale. It is, without a doubt, the largest animal in the entire history of our planet. So what does a creature this big look like up close? Blue whales have these long, sleek, streamlined bodies, perfectly designed for gliding through the water. Their skin is a beautiful mottled blue-gray, which gives them their name. Under the water, with the sunlight filtering down, they often appear a brilliant, almost luminous blue. They have a broad, U-shaped head and eyes that are surprisingly small for their massive body. On top of their head, they have two blowholes. When a blue whale surfaces for air, it exhales with incredible force, creating a spectacular vertical spray of water that can shoot 9 meters into the air. Imagine seeing that. You're probably wondering, what does an animal this huge eat? The answer is something surprisingly small: krill. These are tiny, shrimp-like crustaceans. Blue whales are big eaters, and during their peak feeding season, one whale can devour up to 4 tons of krill in a single day. That's millions and millions of individual krill. To do this, they use a technique called lunge feeding. The whale opens its enormous mouth, taking in a gigantic gulp of water and krill, a volume of water that can be larger than the whale itself. Then it uses its massive tongue to push the water out through its baleen plates, trapping the tasty krill inside to be swallowed. This incredible feeding frenzy usually happens in the cold, nutrient-rich waters of the polar regions, where krill gather in massive swarms. Blue whales are world travelers. They're found in every major ocean, from the icy Arctic to the frigid waters of the Antarctic. They undertake epic seasonal migrations that are among the longest of any animal on Earth. In the summer, they journey to the cold polar waters to feast and build up their fat reserves. Then, as winter approaches, they travel thousands of kilometers to warmer, tropical waters. This is where they breed and give birth to their young. It's a continuous cycle of feasting and fasting, traveling across the globe in a rhythm that has been followed for generations. Now, how do these giants communicate across vast oceanic distances? They are one of the loudest animals on the planet. Blue whales produce incredibly powerful, deep, low-frequency sounds. These rumbles are so low that they are often below the range of human hearing, but they are so loud they can travel for hundreds, even thousands, of kilometers through the water. It's their version of a long-distance call. These complex vocalizations are used to talk to other whales, find mates, and navigate the dark depths of the ocean. What's even more fascinating is that different populations of blue whales have their own unique songs, almost like regional accents or dialects. Being mammals, blue whales need to breathe air, just like us. They have to come to the surface to use their blowholes. They can hold their breath for a surprisingly long time, with most dives lasting around 10 to 15 minutes, though they can stay under for up to 20 minutes. When they dive deep in search of food, sometimes reaching depths of 500 meters, their bodies perform amazing feats. Their heart rate slows dramatically to conserve oxygen, and blood flow is redirected from less important tissues to the brain and other vital organs. It's a masterclass in biological efficiency, allowing them to thrive in their underwater world. When it comes to starting a family, the scale is just as epic. After a pregnancy of about 11 to 12 months, a mother blue whale gives birth to a single calf. And this is no small baby. A newborn blue whale calf is already about 7 meters long and weighs up to 3 tons. That's bigger and heavier than most adult animals on land. The calf drinks its mother's milk, which is incredibly rich and fatty, allowing it to grow at an astonishing rate. A baby blue whale can gain up to 90 kilograms, or 200 pounds, every single day. Talk about a growth spurt. In the wild, these magnificent creatures can live long lives, often reaching 70 to 90 years old. With a size that massive, do blue whales have any enemies? Adult blue whales are so big that they have virtually no natural predators. The only animal known to occasionally challenge them is a coordinated pod of killer whales. But the single greatest threat to blue whales has always been humans. During the 20th century, the era of commercial whaling brought them to the brink of extinction. Hundreds of thousands of blue whales were hunted, and their population plummeted by over 90%. Today, even though whaling is banned, they face a new set of dangers. These include collisions with large ships, disorientation from the ever-increasing noise pollution in our oceans, the unpredictable effects of climate change on their food supply, and the pervasive problem of plastic pollution. Because of this history and these ongoing threats, the blue whale is currently listed as an endangered species. Their recovery has been incredibly slow. This is partly because they reproduce very slowly, with females giving birth only once every 2 to 3 years. But there is hope. Conservation efforts are underway all around the world. These include establishing protected marine areas where whales can feed and breed safely, implementing ship speed limits in critical habitats to reduce collisions, and upholding international laws against whaling. Scientists are also using cutting-edge technology to research and monitor their populations, helping us understand how to better protect them. Saving the blue whale isn't just about saving one species. It's about protecting the health of our entire ocean. So why does all this matter? Blue whales are more than just a magnificent sight. They are a vital part of the ocean's ecosystem. They are ecosystem engineers. For example, their waste is incredibly rich in nutrients. When they release it, it fertilizes the surface waters, promoting the growth of phytoplankton. These tiny organisms form the base of the marine food web and, crucially, absorb enormous amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, helping to combat climate change. By protecting blue whales, we are helping to maintain healthy oceans, support marine biodiversity, and even regulate our planet's climate. The blue whale is a true marvel of the natural world, a living testament to the sheer power and scale of evolution. From its car-sized heart to its gentle, peaceful nature, this incredible animal serves as a powerful reminder of how wondrous and how fragile life on our planet truly is. The journey to protect them is far from over, but it's a journey we must take. Protecting the blue whale means protecting the future of our oceans and, ultimately, the future of our world. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of the blue whale. If you found this as amazing as I did, please give this video a like, share it with someone who loves the ocean, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures into our incredible natural world. See you next time.